Okay, let's do it live!
Alright, we're live now. Doing dragons still. I'm gonna finish my
Oh,
dragons.
yay! My favorite
Yay!
thing.
All the favorite dragons. I was apparently Live Beef had mentioned that last night. He's like, I'm watching Paint Make Dragons and it's so cool. And I'm like, yeah, come watch my dragons.
Yeah, everybody should watch you. God.
Well, I don't know. I don't think half people know I'm on half the time. I don't care. I just want to hang out. I just get lonely here. So I went and I did all my chores and now I'm like, what to do? I did my stuff.
That reminds me, I have to get a hard drive dock so I can. I think it's actually going to be faster just to take the hard drives out to the shed and transfer stuff.
Oh yeah, it definitely is because we had to do shit like that in Hollywood. Where like remember I told you we had one that for some reason the stupid eSATA would not work, so we just ended up grabbing it and throwing it into the server room.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Twitter. I will let them know that I am here. So if anyone wants to come stop by, they can come stop by and ask questions and things.
And let me get on the tweeter so I can retweet your tweets.
Aw, you're so sweet. The tweeting, the retweeting of the Twitter tweets?
Yes.
Yay. Should probably actually post it on my Tumblr because then my Tumblr feeds everything else, and then I don't have to post it once.
They just announced DerbyCon dates.
Yay! Well, see how that goes. Can't say much more. But what date? What are the dates for next year?
Training is September 4th and 5th. Conference is September 6th to 8th.
When's GurCon?
No idea.
I'll have to check to see when GurCon is, because they switch places this year. Usually, Derby's first and Gur is second, and this year Gur was first and Derby was second.
Schedule.
Yeah, I gotta probably make dinner and bring that down to Adrian at some point.
I want dinner.
I would love to be cooking you dinner because I like cooking for you, but unfortunately,
Oh god, Dave's gonna be at GurCon too.
Okay, well, well, yeah, hopefully. But what are GurCon's dates? Is my next question.
I am not seeing next year's dates yet.
They might have. I think I swear they already announced that because you are coming to GurCon next year. I don't care what. I'm finding a way to get you there because we had so much friggin' fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Well, okay. You know how like Hacker Jeopardy was?
Yeah.
Yeah, GurCon's entire conference is like that.
Oh yay.
That's why I broke you in on Derby because that was like it's much tamer. But yeah, GurCon's a little more old school in a lot of ways. I'd still like to go down to Bill's HackerCon. It's just the getting there is just logistics are bad. What did we figure out for train tickets? It was going to cost us just to travel. Because if I can get crash space, then at least that'll save us having to stay somewhere. Do you remember how much Amtrak was?
To where?
For us to get to and back from there, because I can drive us to Indianapolis.
To and back from where?
West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia for HackerCon.
From Indianapolis
to Charleston, West Virginia.
Charleston,
West Virginia.
Charleston, West Virginia. Okay, what's the date?
November 30th. 30 days has September, April, June. Okay, it's November 30th, December 1st,
How many
2nd,
adults?
3rd. Are you an adult?
No.
You are now. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know who's going, so.
Just us. Hey, Jack, what's up?
Hello, Jackaboy.
I'm going to pick up food. Well, yeah, you go get. Well, I'm gonna. Well, you said it's date night for you, so you can't come over. Otherwise, we're all gonna invade poor Adrian's. I don't know what he's doing. I'm thinking of. I'm trying to figure out what I want to bring him. I mean, he's got a pizza place close by, but I want to get some healthy shit in him because I don't think he's been taking care of himself like at all. And I think first things first is he needs to get balanced back out, and you can't do that on Pop-Tarts alone. It just does not work.
Are you talking bad about my beloved Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts are fine and dandy, but not if it's the only damn thing you're eating.
Okay, reserved coach seats are 82. Two reserved. Wait,
Always,
coach.
always gets coach because the seats fold down. You can sleep in them because they basically turn
Yeah.
into twin beds.
Well, the
And
saver is 82. Value is 102. Flexible is 198. Business is
just whatever the
130.
cheapest one is, just get the cheapest because
Yeah, 82.
okay, so it'd be 82. Is that round trip or one way?
I think that's one way.
Okay, so for the two, so it's still it's like right around $400. Matt says always if you do Amtrak, always get the cheapest thing off the train, and if they run out of seats, you can upgrade for hella cheap on the train, because then they'll know how much room they actually have.
What's the return date?
December 3rd, I want to say,
Okay.
but I think it was still going to come out to like somewhere around $400. So it's that's probably I think it's not I don't think it's doable
How is it still $82?
because it's going to be. What do you mean? Each each seat. God, I hope that cough clears up soon. Each it should be $82, or is that $80 for two seats? That shouldn't be 80 for two seats, I don't think.
It says $82 total. Two reserve coach seats.
Really? That's actually not that bad. Matt,
Fails confusedly.
oh.
No trains available on the date.
Adrian's only like eating like crap food right now. That's why when he came over, he wasn't doing too hot here yesterday. And then I fed him. He didn't want to eat much, but I basically pumped him full of vitamins and shit. And I bought chicken. And at first he's like, no, I can't eat anything. And then I made him get he's like, oh, protein. I'm like, yes, eat something, food, please. So he needs to get some noms in him, some good noms.
I ate healthy this morning. I wanted Pop-Tarts.
You can have Pop-Tarts on occasion, just not every fucking morning. So
Nom 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 nom.
no, no, no.
Okay, this says the no trains available on the date entered.
Aw. What day? I don't know if they run on the weekend.
The 30th to the 3rd.
I don't know. I'd put them in once, and they should have been. I can screw around with Amtrak later, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I had it where they were. That might be why it was so cheap. It might have just said nope. Then again, I don't know if we had to come in a day early to make that work because they run. I'm trying to remember when they run. They run like every other day or something really stupid.
Their mother runs every other day.
I wish I could run every day. All right. Hiccups.
No trains available on the date entered. When are they available? Jesus.
It's like they're like Monday, Wednesday, Friday trains because that particular train, the way that it works is it starts in like Washington D.C. and goes to Chicago and then turns around. And so they can yeah, so it goes so if you get it and in Chicago, you can take it all the way to DC before it turns around. And that's why it's every other day because there's only two of them on the train. I think there's two or four of them. I think there's two that go west and two to go east and they swap. So,
Okay.
yeah. And then the one they come down to I'm pretty it's the same train that takes you because it goes Chicago to Indianapolis to West Virginia to DC.
Okay.
So you could technically get on that train and just not get off and end up right there. But it's 13 hours and I don't think you want to do that.
I think they have Wi-Fi, so I might be okay.
They do. They have Wi-Fi. Coach seats fold down completely. I mean, if you wanted to go on your own.
God, no, not on my own.
Well, I can meet you up in Indianapolis and hop on the same train.
Yay.
But I figured it'd be easier if you just came down earlier and then we just went up together and left. I mean, you can still freaking do that. I don't mind. You can still do that. I'll pick you up in Indianapolis, no problem. Because then it's only I think a 5-hour train ride for you. It's slightly slower than driving, but not by much. It's like 20 minutes difference. It's just it gets in at like midnight. Because I think it leaves Chicago at 5 and it gets into Indianapolis at midnight. And then I think the one that we'd be taking was the one that leaves like the next morning or something. I don't know. I need to look it up again. But it's another couple hours out to. Because the problem is you got to figure out travel time. So whatever day the conference starts, you got to do it the day before.
Okay.
We're getting propane today, so we're gonna have nice heaty heats.
Yay, nice and toasty.
Yeah, nice and toasty. I'm keeping an eye out. Matt says we're supposed to get snow. Today's also not a good day for him, so I gotta, I don't know if I can leave tonight or not. I need to check in on him, make sure he doesn't need anything.
Okay.
Yeah. He's gotten
There's the
better,
laundry's
but
done yet.
mm.
Oh, good.
Oh, how does this tail go?
That's rinsing. I think this is done. I'm gonna need dryer sheets amongst other things.
Mm. At least I don't have to change the rear end of the statue too much because Toothless's actual tail is like super scaly when it gets down to that far.
Please don't mess with my rear end.
Do you want it to look correct or not?
Josher.
I gotta fix your ass. Oh my goodness. Never a dull moment with you, Kranitz.
Hmm?
I said never a dull moment with you.
No.
Honestly, I like the elf persona better. I think it's cuter. Hi, cat.
Okay.
What?
I just played Dragon Online.
Yeah.
I love vacuum bags.
Ooh. They are impressive things. This does not look right.
That's what she said last night.
Oh dear. Okay, that's why. It's supposed to be a triangle.
That sounds painful.
Well, it's the rudders. That was kind of like the whole point of this movie. The rudders were broken.
My rudders are
The rudders are broken.
Get up on the bed, dog. Come on, you fat thing. There you go. I had to put her in her house while I made the bed.
Yeah, well, she's gonna be agitated right now because the whole thing with your mom.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll be okay though. Ouch.
What did you do?
Oh, the clay's hard, and I'm trying to get it warmed up, and it's my hands aren't. My hands are still cold from the walk, so.
Yeah, that normally makes it shrink. So.
I don't care. I did my 7 miles. I got my thing in.
Yay!
It came up to like 17,000 steps by the time I was done with the rabbits. Like even.
Ow.
I'm fine though. I'd go do it again too if I had someone to talk to. I'm totally up for doing 14 miles in a day.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. It's enjoyable. I was trying to get it done before you got up too. That was the goal there. It was like, okay, if I leave now, it's gonna take me approximately 2 hours. Then it'll be 9 a.m. My time. Then it'll be 8 a.m. his time, and then I can go poke him.
Don't you know that sleeping dragons sleep?
Well, it's good. It's good for you to be up at a reasonable hour.
I mean, like the afternoon.
No. I was debating if I wanted to try to get Overwatch playing on the laptop or not.
Yay, Overwatch.
Well, like what Nagi had said though is like you can't like, she says I can't play with you. She said it's basically what it came down to. She's like, you can't play with him because it's too high of a level. You need to go like practice first, so you don't like.
See, I'm just that good.
Well, that was the problem. You're too high level, and though because you're so high level, I'm getting thrown in with people that are just slaughtering me, and I barely understand game mechanics yet. So it's not a good pairing.
Yeah, you think it would put it in with people that between the both of us, but no.
No. Well, WoW does that too, which I mean that makes perfect sense because that happens in World of Warcraft. If I go in as a 120 and I'm with someone who's like level 80, and we end up doing something, it doesn't always split the difference. Although the PvP stuff does now, or excuse me, the PvP does now. So they changed it. So if you're a lower level and someone tries to PvP you, it'll automatically adjust your armor class and shit to whatever theirs are. So it'll adjust them down and adjust you up, so that at least there's a fair advantage. So it's based on skill, which I kind of like that sometimes. But you get absolutely no gains once you hit max level. So
Oh,
so the way that they had it set up, because remember the whole Warlords, or no, excuse me, the whole Battle for Azeroth one, they have it set up so that basically it's world PvP again. And so because it's world PvP, they had to make sure that they could level it somehow. And the way that they did that was by scaling, which is really cool because after a while we realized that if you hadn't reached max level yet, you actually overpowered some of the max level people if they were being idiots. So that actually was kind of cool.
I figured out how to turn the TV off. Jesus.
Hmm? Oh,
My
and
mother left the TV on, but the cable box off. So
okay.
what is the dog supposed to watch?
That's probably why she was downstairs with you. She was bored. You have all the
Yeah, she
monitors.
literally leaves the TV on for the dog. I'm like, okay.
I mean, I've left like radios and stuff on for mine if they have separation anxiety, but your dog's got you in the house, so
Oh, she's still got separation anxiety. Oh God. She was my dad's best friend, and then she's been hanging around my mom, and now my mom's in the hospital. So
bring her
I get the I get the 76-pound shadow. So
bring her down here. Farm's
bring
good
her
for
down there and leave her.
farm's
She's a
good.
cattle dog, so
Farm's good for everybody. Well, there's cows down here.
she'll be right at home.
Yeah, probably not, but
Why don't you cat a dog?
okay. I brought a bunch more of my tools from upstairs down, so I had stuff to work with.
Yay.
Ah, need this.
Will you stop licking the sheets, you little weirdo?
But they taste so good. They're clean
Just
sheets.
rolling around too.
Delicious,
That they are.
delicious clean sheets. Okay,
She has 2 sets of these. I didn't realize that until I went through it. I'm like, oh,
it's like dragon is best made dragon.
I don't know how to make beds, but I'm learning.
I can show you how to make bed.
I know you made the air mattress thing, and it's so nice until I wrecked it by rolling around. Kicking
Oh,
the sheets off and rolling around, getting comfy, just
it's
like the dog.
it's not that hard. So you lay everything down flat on top,
Yeah.
and then on the sides. So okay, my grandmother, we were all taught hospital bed corners. Um, ugh, I need a piece of felt.
Oh, hang on. I need to go downstairs because I'm up in bed.
Okay, go whatever. Go do your thing.
I'm not actually watching. I'm just talking on the wireless headset.
Well, I don't care. You don't have to watch me.
I've got you on the computer though.
That's all right.
I'm lurking on all the computers,
All the lurkings
watching all the things.
in everyone's stream, everywhere,
That's right.
all the streams. I think. Okay, cool. So I'll do this like that. And this needs to be folded a bit. Oh my god, I got chickens that want to come in again.
Oh, they have season 4 of Mr. Belvedere on YouTube.
Do they now?
Should get a poster in my room.
Do you like? Is that one of your shows?
Yeah, it's okay, but it reminds me of me.
You do so good job. So
Well, thank you.
yeah,
You did a damn good job when you were up here too.
I think we make a good team when it comes to that kind of stuff though, because it's like
Yes, best cleaning team.
yeah. I'm just so glad they finally admitted her. It's that they should have admitted her the first time.
Yeah, that just took forever.
Ugh. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. I love working with polyclay so much. I used to do this all the time when I was like high school. I used to make incense burners and
Okay, you big nerd.
what? Fine, I won't do any more polyclay on stream ever again, and you don't get any presents.
No!
You can call me a big nerd. I like doing it, and my friend made fun of me, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. I had a smoking dragon incense burner. That was one of the early ones. I've done shit tons of dragons. I've done an Australian frilled lizard that looked dead on like an Australian frilled lizard. Oh, I like it. I really do. I really like Sculpey a lot. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. Yes, cat?
Meow.
Sunny's crazy. Oh, and I told you I got another, like, I'm gonna have to do like 6 buckets of poop to bring up next time I come up.
Yay!
All the poops.
I want all your shit!
Bring all your shit up to Granite. You're gonna have like the best garden next year. It's gonna be fantastic. I need reference. Okay, I guess that. Okay. I'm gonna bring these wings down lower too, I think. So I'm basing it off of this. The thing I'm working from is like not really the correct body type. So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of modifications.
I should probably take the ribs out.
Hmm? Oh, to defrost them?
Yeah, we have yet more barbecue ribs.
My goodness. Well, more protein for you.
We have so much food.
Just keep walking. It'll all balance out. It's gonna be alright.
I have been. Let me see how many steps. I got 2,000 steps. I haven't even left the house.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna go see my mom, then I'm gonna go to the Walmart and get some more of the containers and vacuum bags. But I was going through her closet looking for the change of sheets, and she has even more clothes, just in boxes and that. So I'm like, well, gotta get more containers for these.
Yeah, you know.
Wash all the things, pack all the things away. I should do my dad's too.
Yeah. So
that's take them over to donation.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you probably just sort through and probably just donate that.
Goodwill must love me by now.
Oh my god, you're like supplying all the Goodwills in the greater Chicago area at the moment.
Yep.
Just don't take your mom to a Goodwill for a while.
Like, wait a minute.
Wait, I had one just like this. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. I wonder what happened to it. I have no idea. Nope. Okay.
Oh, is someone tired?
No shit, I'm tired.
Sounds like you need to walk some more.
Of course I do. People are so funny, you know. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tease her with that, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna take that as a challenge. Remember, I will. You've seen what I do. I will go until I literally pass out. which I think I was like mid cleaning talking to you, and I was just like, boom, like, oh, I gotta go lay down.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'll just keep going. I'm gonna have to bake the dragon. Seriously, the chickens won't get off the porch. I hear
Their
Carl.
porch now.
As exactly as like there are birds now. Carl's standing out there just like singing to himself. Oh, did you see the All Animal Expo thing I sent you?
Yes.
I mean, I think it's the 17th. It's in Hammond. It's not terribly far. Um, you could drive that, I think, reasonably well because as long as you sort of were careful and took more surface streets than freeway. But it's still a little bit of a hike.
The issue is though that she wants to do this afternoon night, and I don't
Uh,
know.
no, in that case, you're probably just better off taking the train up to somewhere where she's at and figure out what you're doing.
So I was gonna do that or Uber.
Okay.
Uber all the same.
But there was snakes and more snakes. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a good enough day. You can always go to the one in Chicago the next day, because the one in Chicago is billed to having like a shit ton more reptiles. And
Okay.
I think she likes the snaky snakes anyway. That's up near I can't pronounce it. That place that we were.
Schaumburg.
Yeah, that one. Why is everything so hard to say? And we got to get the rabbit barn finished this weekend because it's starting to get super cold and I don't want them to get drafty.
Oh.
Yeah, and we have babies coming soon, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'm hoping that they have them like next weekend before we go anywhere. I gotta make sure Grady can watch the farm. Winter's always. We're getting to that time of year where it's really hard to leave. Although it is cold enough, we'd be gone. We can't leave on Wednesday because Matt's working, so we have to wait. We can't leave until Thursday, so we'd be gone Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, because I got to be home Sunday. So they'd be if I put out like if I put 8 buckets of water out, the goats and sheep will be fine. It's just the rabbits I'm worried about. So someone has to come and check on the bunnies.
just need to get some of those kiddie pools like we have for the dog.
Well, if it was going to be warm enough, I'd just set the automatic waterers up. But I think it's going to be freezing, and if it's freezing, they won't work.
Oh man.
Mm. Because I mean,
If you set the things over the compost to keep it warm, would it work then?
it'll work if I close the entire thing up and I find some way to keep that above 40 degrees. Like if seriously, if we put like a little like wood stove out there, as long as it was buttoned up tight enough, it would be fine. But I'd
Okay.
still need someone to keep an eye on making sure that the fire was stoked and you don't want warm rabbits don't like it hot. Okay, and now I just got to do that little tail end bit. The way this is wrapped is not conducive to this. I'm gonna turn that into rocks and just end his tail here.
Okay. Okay, I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
All right, have fun. Hmm. Meow. Please don't use your claws. Hi. Just don't use your claws. Yeah. You're okay. Just don't stab me, please. Don't be needy. Careful. Don't. God, he's so stupid. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh. Oh, you're not feeling good again? Too many boneless wings? I'm sorry, I had the Discord up, so I wasn't looking. There. My husband was a rocket scientist and a nuclear science at one point. I think if I run out of clay here, it's not gonna be too big a deal because I'm just gonna grab the other dragon and start painting it because they're both gonna be black anyway. Because it's your favorite, I think. I think that's what you told me. Maybe a little bit of touch of purple, but it'll be pretty much black. I'll just see if I have any of that metallic paint and add some highlights to the scales. But I need to get these done by Wednesday so I can overnight them to you.
Okay, I'm doing non-stop washing.
Okay. That's a good thing, right? Maybe?
Yep.
You wash the crap out of that stuff there. A little bit wider. Okay. Poor dragon maid. But Kranitz, you're like best domestic dragon.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, come on, ladies, he knows how to get around the house. That is so difficult to find.
Not the only thing I know my way around, ladies.
Oh my god. I probably got myself in trouble on LinkedIn today by speaking my mind because I was getting pissed off.
Oh no, not that!
No. It's you're really what made me angry is LinkedIn's supposed to be just for business, and I really wish people would keep the SJW fucking nonsense off of it. And one of my former coworkers, who I have a lot of respect for this guy, posts this stupid shit, something about I have to go look it up again exactly what it was, but basically the pretense was people shouldn't be upset because it's not men losing white male privilege isn't really isn't really anyone being oppressed, because we should all be happy this is happening. And I basically came down as like, you know what? I've had two friends pretty much end up committing suicide this year. I have one that started extremely depressed and one that wasn't doing too well either because society's outlook on men in general has been such shit. And I'm like, I don't care what people want to say to make themselves pre-bolster themselves, make themselves look better. You know, this is nonsense. This has gotten to a point where you are attacking and hurting completely innocent people, to the point that you're being detrimental to their mental well-being. And I'm tired. I'm so tired of it. And I think I flat out told him, it's like, I'm going to go right ahead and rail directly against what the common discourse has been, and flat out say it. There is no such thing as the goddamn patriarchy. There's just people that have good connections and people that don't.
Now, if there was a patriarchy, like I've heard it explained by some people, society would be a lot better.
I don't really think there is, though, because there's just as many women in power as men in power. It's just that women don't tend to prefer being a little more behind the scenes. It's not the saying that we're not running everything, but
I've known plenty of women that would prefer the benefits without having to lift a finger. So
Eh. Anyway.
there have been plenty of women in history who are more than happy to be the concubine or whatever to a dictator who murders lots of people as long as they're on the receiving end of all the goods and prizes, and riches.
But anyway, breaking it down to a case by case basis, I'm really tired of the generalizations because it's hurting too many people.
Yep.
It's like and that's the other thing that kind of annoys me is I want a job and I want to be hired, but I want to be hired on my own merit, not because I'm a woman. I want to be hired because I fit the job, and if I'm a woman, yay. So.
Well, that's the exact opposite of why a lot of the left, apparently, in the SJWs think you should be hired. Should be hired based on your color, your gender, your sexual identity, preference.
All right, we're gonna probably curb this for Twitch for the time being, but.
Okay.
But I was just annoyed because I do really think that there right now it's more harm than good, and it's not very beneficial.
I know it's harmed me all my life, so.
Oh.
I'm looking at external hard drive though.
Ooh. Oh, that was funny. So Simon texted. My husband hits me up this morning, and he's like, "Hey, here's a link to a place that's got like storage for this much, and like, hey, you can use that for your backup system." And I texted him back, and I'm like, "You do realize Granite's gave us like 3 terabytes of storage? I'm not paying for storage." It's like, what do you want to do with it? I'm like, I don't know. We can probably rsync because like for your websites. I'm like, I think I also forgot that we're not running our own server anymore. Because when we were running our own server, I wanted to have offsite backup, but now I'm paying for redundancy, so it's not as big a deal.
Yeah, if you had a better internet connection, this wouldn't be such an issue.
I can rsync from my server, though. I mean, in theory, if we could set that up, that I could just send my backup straight to your NAS.
Well, that's how I'm rsyncing. I'm rsyncing the 2 NAS units. So.
Yeah. That's what I told Matt this morning too. I'm like, we can just rsync the websites if I need to. That's not really that big a deal. Because I have WHM access on my stuff, so this is what I mean. I'm computer smart.
I need to get more external drives. I need to back up what's on this 4th NAS drive and then put it in the NAS and format it and figure out what's duplicates, because I think these are all like it's a terabyte and a half of virtual machines, but I think it's all old copies, out of date. So
yeah, just recycle those then.
Well, I gotta see. Gotta see something. I gotta make sure. I want to shut down the computer, pull the drive, and see if I can start up all my VMs and make sure none of them are linked to any of the virtual hard drive files on the G drive.
That would suck. Okay.
I was just using as a backup drive and a dump drive for a bunch of stuff. So. I wish I could still keep the files and put it in the NAS, but can't do that.
Just too much stuff.
Well, it's NTFS, and the NAS uses extension 4 or
3.
Butterfly system.
Yeah, 3 or whatever. Can't now. Well, I mean, you can technically do it. It's just not direct. You'd have to copy it.
I was gonna get one of the little external docks that comes with the hard drives already, and just take it out, hook it up to the NAS, and copy it over.
That would work. Oh, did you read chapters 1 and 2 from the stuff I told you to last night?
I didn't read a damn thing. I've been so busy cleaning all that around here.
Okay, when you get a chance, because I want to start teaching you more Linux stuff, but I need you to at least cover the basic terminology shit first. I mean, no, it's okay. It's like I know some of this you probably know. It's going to be review, but better to just make sure that we're all on the same page. Because as soon as I can get you through the Linux, the 2 Linux courses, I want to jump right into Cisco, and it'll I think it'll be easier with the networking if you have a foundation with the Linux stuff. Plus, I don't know, there might be some stuff in there if you switch a few of your VMs and shit over, it's gonna be easier to work with them.
Yeah, I want to switch them over to Linux, pretty much all of them.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put his tail over here. It's gonna be nice.
If I can get Plex running in Linux, that would be charming.
Why wouldn't you be able to get Plex running in Linux?
Well, like I said, I need to be able to remote into it.
We have Plex running on Linux right now.
I know, but I can't get VNC to come up when I restart the server so I can remote into it.
Remember, Matt had a fix for that, so if we get up there... Okay, so, but your issue was VNC automatic boot. Well, no, Matt already had the script, so we'll just talk to him and just get that script.
Okay.
Because I think that'll be easier.
I can start setting up my virtual machines for the new server now. I need to get a VM set up with a vanilla copy of CentOS and VNC on it, and then I'm just going to copy it and make changes for the new VMs from there.
The hoodie's too dark. I can't. Won't let me focus on stuff.
Aw.
There, I think that's better. I love these. I've worn like all of them so far.
Yeah.
It's so comfy. I miss having hoodies. I miss having all my hoodies and all the hoodies all the time.
What the hell happened to all your hoodies?
I have a SCAD hoodie. I have 2 or 3 just black hoodies. Then I have that like bunch that you gave me, and then I have a t-shirt hoodie, and then I have my little sister gave me a Pine Bush High School hoodie that says something about pancakes on the back. I don't understand. And then I have I had a Hackers for Charity jacket, but it wasn't really a hoodie. And then we have the blue one. But no, most of my hoodies are just black hoodies, just comfy black hoodies. So I didn't have a lot of color hoodies. So these are all colorful.
Okay.
I made the mistake going on Wish this morning. I showed you some of those.
Good job on that.
Oh my god. It's like all the cool clothes. Damn it, Len, took you long enough. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a friend suggestions on LinkedIn for you too, because that's the other thing that we gotta get that shit on for you.
Yes, please.
Because you need to just actually for your first thing on there, you need to just simply change that to Polarity IT tech support or something. Because your first one on there is like a
Wouldn't
catering.
I be CEO?
Don't overboard, because technically I'm CEO of Magenta Monkey Studios, my art studio, but I usually don't. I usually just prefer putting like art director, because it's, you know, because if you're the only person working for the company,
Wouldn't I be the head of IT then?
you technically, yeah, you'd be head of IT.
Oh my god! I should create fake LinkedIn profiles for my my employees and put like Roy Watkinson and...
No, don't. That's not gonna help you at all. LinkedIn is supposed to be all business. That's why I got so mad this morning when people were posting crap. I'm like, I am all for if you want to be like, yay, we hire people, but I just don't like it when they tout, you know, diversity hires above skill sets. It's like, why don't you just simply praise your employees for the good shit that they did and like go ahead and post them out there, because people can figure out really quick if they happen to be a minority or not. You don't have to like say, "Oh, look this we hired this person." I don't I feel it's degrading. Like I really do. I'm like I want to hear about the achievements that that person is doing. I want to actually hear about, someone patting them on the back. I don't want to just be like, "Look, we hired someone of color." I'm like that just it just feels like I don't know, it bothers me. Like I want to hear about the good the awesome things that people are doing, not just, oh look, this person of whatever is here. Do you understand what I mean, though, right? I mean, it feels like it's really degrading, even though they're trying not to be.
How long has Polarity been in business? Since like what, 2000?
Well, when did you first start doing it? Because technically, my freelance studio has been in business since 1998. As soon basically, I turned 18 and I was taking an order and I was doing shit. Like my first major things were, I did a bunch of logo commissions when I was in Kingston, and because I was working as a graphic designer for HKT, and then on the side I was doing like logo design and like letterheads and stuff like that.
Okay, it wants me to put a description for my job.
You're head tech, aren't you? I mean, you physically like fix like but you were telling me that you were doing like advanced electronics repair from like waterlogged things and resoldering and have you done hard drive recovery and stuff? That's basically what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you can fucking list all that shit because I've done hard drive recovery. Because when I'm doing my tech stuff, because I think I listed tech separately on my LinkedIn profile. Because I have my art business, and then I'm technically, I guess, because I get some of the rollover from Matthew because he doesn't like working with consumers, so I usually end up getting those clients. I guess I'm technically his employee, if you want to. I guess you could kind of put it that way. But I do hard drive recovery and desktop laptop type repairs because, like I said, he doesn't want to deal with it, and also printer repair. And I'm also the one if someone needs help, just like I can't use my word processor, I'm the one that gets sent out to fix their shit. So, and then if I need help, I'll pass it to him and be like, all right, this needs more advanced work, and then we figure out billing from there. Because his
I put computer repair, electronics repair, data recovery, and end user support.
Yeah, that's completely accurate, and that's like I said, that's the same shit I do. And then our rates are a little bit different. Like Matt's rates, because he does the more advanced shit, his is like 75 an hour plus, and then my rates usually start about 35 for computer stuff.
Okay. I just charge $10 an hour.
That's not enough. You should be charging at least 35.
Okay.
No, I'm serious though. People don't take you seriously if you don't charge enough. Because that was one of the other things is I was doing like, well, I'll just do this for whatever, but then people don't take you seriously and you get walked on. Because this is what I've found out being in business for myself for a while, is that if you don't charge enough, then people just disrespect you, and they don't necessarily even mean to. They might be nice people. It's just that's what happens. So it's better to charge what you're actually worth, and then if you need to, you can work it out with them. Because I'm more than happy to work stuff out with people, but that's my rate is my rate. I wouldn't post it any lower than that. Because I have done times when people can't quite afford it and they need it, or for whatever reason we do a barter system or we do a payment system, and I might take less up front, or I'll let them do payments and whatever, or we'll figure something else out. But at the end of the day, my rate's my rate.
Well, I've done that. You met the group. I've worked for most of them, and they've usually like fed me or gave me like.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, when I do my stuff, usually there's a discount box that's in there. So I always make sure that I put what it would cost if there was no discount first, and then below it, if I'm gonna knock off for hey, you pay payment, or for that they fed you, if you want to count that as knocking $20 off or something. You go ahead and itemize that below, so that way if they go to someone else and say, oh yeah, this is, at least they're giving out your proper rate, and they're not saying, oh yeah, he did it for me for like $5, and because then you get screwed, because then you're stuck having to stick to that.
Yeah, I'll just give them a senior discount.
Yeah, exactly, because I do that too. I have my discounting tiers is I usually do charity work for like a 75% discount. If it's students, it'll be 25 to 50% discount. And if it's yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much. And if it's like military firefighter, I'll knock a percentage off for that too. But like I said, my rate's still my rate, so I still keep whatever the original is on there.
Set my rate at $1,000,000 per hour, and then I give it deep senior discount.
99% discount. Like,
God. Oh.
Oh, what's up, Jack? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. You popped back in because I was looking at the wrong side.
Why did I almost read that as used pants on hand?
Nah, man. Used pants would be something Dave Kennedy. Anyway.
But the other thing is, I enjoy doing the work, so.
Oh yeah, but even if you enjoy doing it or not, you should be paid for your talents. Like my sister's paying me for like my art stuff. And I'm fine with that because at least well, the good sister anyway, because at least she understands it. But then again, I just did some logos like real quick in Window, and I really should have gone over with Charles how much it usually is. But I think I've tried to give it off on that, and so I'll probably just let him have it, and we'll work something out later. Basically, he told me he was going to show me how to do that hack the box, so I'll probably just call that in as a favor, and he can just have the logo. So if he helps show me how to do some stuff, I'm just going to call it even. I'm not gonna, because that's how that's how I'll barter like that too. So yeah.
If you're both running businesses, you could just say you paid this and then you paid him to show you the thing for tutoring or whatever, and
yeah. I don't. Most of the people like to have some sort of monetary something on paper, though. So I usually, like I said, on paper, it's whatever it is.
You should open a business and call it These Nuts Tech Support.
I don't know. Jack's saying don't tell them that, but I don't know where he is in the stream because I'm not sure how far back I am.
Don't tell them you're gonna go balls deep. Oh, ooh, why is USB-C $10 more? The hard drive dock.
Because it's new.
Boo. Boo hiss boo.
Oh, don't tell him you enjoy doing it? No, well, yeah, I guess he kind of has a point. But then, look, I enjoy doing art, but just because I enjoy doing art doesn't mean I don't want to get that it, I don't expect to help, something to help cover my materials and my time. Which is what I don't know if. Oh man, did you see the little trolley post that went by this morning from the one of the artists? He got so sick of people just like expecting shit from him for free that if they'd come on, and he was fine taking commissions via DM, but people would come on going, "I want you to do this," and he's like, "Okay, oh yeah, but I don't want to pay for it." So it's all right. So he made them basically little stick figure drawings and sent them back, going, "There you go." That's
the best.
It's like you get what you pay for. I'm like, I'm gonna start doing that shit because I haven't had it too much recently, except from like my one sister. But because she's like, well, you're an artist, you should just do it for whatever. I'm like, I don't know where you idiots came from, but I do remember kind of like when we were in high school and stuff, where you had those real like socialist art teachers and shit that are just like, you just do it for the art. I'm like,
that's not what Mother said last night.
Yeah. It's like sometimes yes, I understand, but then there's other times that are like,
artists have to eat too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Fun don't keep the lights on. or pay the student loans, which I'm getting so many calls right now. I know. I do hope I get that IU gig, because then at least I can pay off friggin' Sally Mae. That bitch.
You owe my cat money?
Apparently I do. Apparently your cat a lot of money. She's calling me like 4 times a day there, Kranitz.
She wants her treats.
She wants her treats so bad.
I was laying on an airbed, just exhausted last night, and she's sitting on my chest like, pet me, pet me.
Well, she was doing that to me when I was there too. It's like I'm laying there, and I'm like I made the mistake of like stirring for a half second in the morning, and all of a sudden there's a cat on my chest staring at me. Like, hello, you have to be quiet because I'm on East Coast time, and your daddy's sleeping in the other room, and I don't want to wake him up yet. She's like, pet me now. No.
She don't care.
Oh no, she doesn't. She's totally demanding.
I want to take a nap, but it's not even noon.
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's like almost 1 here. It's gonna throw me off like forever. That whole time zone thing.
Let's do time zone.
Well, if you want to hold out, we're about an hour into stream. I can do this for about 2 hours, and then I'll let you go.
Yay. Are you coming back later?
To stream today?
Yes!
I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I need to run down to New Albany or not. It's like, on one hand, I should probably just go down there and check on things, but on the other...
No, you could stream the drive down there.
I would stream the drive down there if it'd make you feel better, but so, well, it's an hour and a half. I could do an hour and a half.
EPS.
Okay. I know how much you guys love my driving streams.
I am an absolute slave driver. Like someone else I know.
Look, it didn't... it was supposed to be blonde, and like I think all it did was even out the red. Like, seriously.
Golf clap.
Like, I have the red, but there's like no point dyeing it red if it's the same color red. Like, I need to find some bleach and bleach the color out of it.
Cat's on the airbed. This is hers now, I guess.
Well, you know, cats own shit.
Oh, this is so comfy. Oh, stretch.
Oh, watch your claws. You don't want to pop it.
No, I got like 3 pickets at it. Ugh. I washed all of my mother's sheets. That's
Oh, good. At least she'll clean sheets if she ever gets home.
Yep, I did a complete change out. Thank you for sneezing on me. Are you allergic to the dog or something? I swear.
She might be. Maybe she's allergic to you.
That would be hilarious.
That would be. You see, Kittens is allergic to kittens. It was the saddest thing ever.
What?
Fierce Kittens apparently is allergic to cats.
When did this happen?
About a week and a half ago, when they went to the allergist, and she announced that on stream. Is apparently that's her allergy she pinged for was cats.
Oh, the irony.
Oh, I know. Yep. Poor thing. That's. I mean, she's gonna do like what my family does. We really didn't care. We just took the Claritin. Well, I didn't. My sister did. My sister was allergic, but she still has freaking pet cats anyway.
Did she tell the doctor? But that's my whole thing, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I can't be. It's all the stuff.
These blankets take forever to dry. I had it in the dryer for like an hour.
Okay.
The leaves are falling down and it's snowing.
Oh man, that's be so pretty. I love that first nice snowfall. We haven't had ours yet. We had, like I said, a couple flurries this morning, but not too much.
Oh, this is just dusting like powdered sugar. Powdered sugar.
Everything is food with you.
Yep.
Are you
I
hungry, Kranitz? You're just always hungry.
always.
Always.
I didn't become a rotund dragon overnight. Lots of years. Dedicated eating.
Hmm.
I also have to put in the potion sensor. That'd be nice if I eventually did that.
Hmm.
I also think I have the instructions to take apart and put back together the mower I was going to give you, so that's handy.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oops.
Hello, cat. Yes, I know you want treats. Can't sit down without the cat.
But she loves you so much.
She loves me because I give her treats. That's what she.
Oh, cool. Hey, Kranitz, are you still running this call? Because Jack says he can come on in.
Yes, I think so. I don't know.
Well, I could probably drag him in too. I just need to find him.
Please.
Hold on a second. Oops. There it is. You might have to do it.
I don't know his name.
Hold on, he just gave it to us. We have to jump out and jump back in. Oh, you know, we're not in the actual because we're you're gonna have to do it. It's IVX.
Huh.
Okay, I'm leaving call. I'm gonna go. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna set this up on the server. You guys can hop into a voice channel.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, on you need to be. Well, let me do this. Okay, come into my there we go. And Jack, if you want to, are you on my Discord? Because if you're on my Discord, I'll just pull you in and we'll do it that way. There he is. There. All right, give me a second. Make sure this is behaving. Why can't I hear anybody? Why must everything always be broken?
Okay then.
Well, you can put.
Okay, that works.
Okay, where I don't know where everyone even is, so whatever. Things and stuff.
Oh, cell stream.
Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay, we're good.
Unmute yourself.
What? I'm not. God damn it! I freaking hate this program. I'm not muted. I haven't touched anything. Kranitz can't hear me, can he?
I don't know.
God damn it. How you been, Jack?
Okay, sorry. I was just sitting there, just 2 hands deep in pizza, and I was getting
2 hands deep in something.
over my keyboard. That's a bad look.
All right. Can you? Really? I have no idea. I don't know why. Because I can hear you. I can hear Jack just fine. Well, then you're gonna have to unmute me because tell him he has to unmute me then because I'm not muted. Should be muted.
Unless he has push to talk enabled.
No, he's not push to talk because he's got like 18 headsets. No, I'm good.
Okay, there.
Okay, did you fix it?
Yeah, I didn't even set it. I think it's because I dragged you over from the K channel.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, we're good.
I can watch the stream and listen to this because there's such a delay.
Then don't. Well,
Yeah.
just
No,
mute.
that's why you have to mute it.
Yeah, mute the
That's why you
stream.
That's why.
stream.
Yeah, just mute stream. That makes life easier.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, so you have date night tonight, Jack?
Yes, I do.
Good. Is that you
I want to go for a date.
you have one, and you're trying to figure out what you're doing on the 17th, and then that's your play date.
Yay, play date!
Yay, play date. I'm gonna keep calling it that because it's funny.
No, I mean, what time is said date?
It's not really a date. They're just hanging out.
Oh, they're just filling each other out.
They're just hanging out.
Okay.
It's play
Really?
date. It's play date.
I mean, if she wants to jump me, that's fine.
Oh, no. Like I said, you don't want somebody who you can knock out in the first round. You want somebody who you can go the distance with. So, the first round is typically, hey, look, you throw a couple of jabs to see where it goes.
I've already hung out with her twice.
Yes, that's twice. But
well,
it was in mutual group events. You haven't had any one-on-one. So right now, just kind of feel each other out.
Oh boy, I'm looking for that one-on-one and feeling each other out. Let me tell you.
Oh my god.
It's not always about that, though. I mean,
He's being sarcastic. Trust me. Don't worry about it.
I need to get it out of my system. God damn it. Then it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Remember, I've now lived with him for like what have we been like? I was up there for 5 days and you were down here for like 2.5 weeks. So probably about a month of Kranitz time total now. So yeah, no, he's just being sarcastic.
Maximum Kranitz time.
But yeah, no, they're just gonna like do Netflix and chill.
Plex and chill. Thank you very much.
Okay, fine, Plex and chill because you got more shit on your servers.
Get the Netflix. Yeah, and she's got Plex on her TV. She's like, oh, and I'm like, oh.
Just want each other for your hardware.
That's right.
Jack, no, seriously, Jack, that's the perfect fucking relationship. That's how I met my husband. We totally just want each other for our hardware.
I don't know. That's why I don't within the within that. I just don't.
You don't need nerds.
You don't date nerds, Jack. We're the best one. We're so much fun.
Oh, they're not. I mean, like it comes to a point where I just don't want to talk shop.
We don't always talk shop at home, but it's nice to have something that you can fall back on too.
Sports.
I don't like sports.
Yes, we have that in common.
Yeah.
We love sports and
yeah. It's different people like different stuff and.
I mean, she has her interests. She likes to knit shit, and I like to break computers and fix them. I've been slowly but surely showing her what it is I can do, and fun.
They'll be fine. They're just gonna watch anime.
Like I can't sing because I would sing the song.
What? What?
I would sing the song.
I don't know what song you're talking about.
The one from Hot Time Machine.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I should do this with like the blue charged spikes. No, I think it's just okay. It's pretty close to done though. Here, what do you think? Here, his tail.
Tilt it up so I can get a good look. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I moved.
That's the second camera is.
Yeah, I put on the other camera. So I think it's mostly. I think I got one or two more things to work on his cheeks, but I think he's mostly done. The wings might be a little short though. But I don't think I have any more Sculpey. Well, I have a little bit of Sculpey, but I don't think I have enough. That's okay, because the other one should be cooled off now, and I could probably start. I can start on that one. I'm gonna start painting the other one.
I thought you had to put that in a kiln, or is it?
Oh, this is
Yeah,
this is plasticine clay. You bake it in the oven for 15 minutes per quarter inch at 275 degrees.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's a screwdriver. I think I burnt myself on them.
What'd you do?
I burnt myself on the screw head.
Were you screwing it hard?
Oh yeah! He's an impact driver.
Oh, we have an impact drill here. I found a bunch of impact heads this morning.
Yay. Okay, this is on. Is it on? I thought it was.
How far has your NAS gone on its transfer?
About 700 gigs, I think. Last I checked. Out of.
Oh gosh. See, now you're gonna make me cry
What? Why?
because my 10 terabyte NAS died.
Oh God, you don't even want to, dude. Seriously, his freaking setup is just. I don't want to be home. It's not fair. Go back to his house. He's got all this shit. It is crazy. It is the most insane friggin' setup I think I've ever seen, and I've worked in some pretty crazy setups. He was telling me, he's like, I'm gonna get his 6 terabyte hard drives when he retires them, because he's upgrading to 10 terabytes for the RAID. I'm like, yes, not complaining, totally.
I need more space for my TV shows. I think this is, yeah, that's her lotion. Okay. Puts lotion on its skin, or I think it's the hose again.
Yeah, well, it's legal in Illinois now, so it doesn't matter.
I want to see what this other thing is.
More boxes.
Yep.
Ugh.
She keeps ordering shit.
At least get y'all's boxes. I don't. I've been trying to order a new monitor for 6 months now.
Okay.
Order it from Amazon. It falls off the truck mysteriously.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's never happened to me.
Yeah, and
There could be some dead people.
there probably would be.
Yeah, so I'm getting angry, and yeah. So this time that I ordered it, I sent it to my girlfriend's mom's house. So hopefully I don't get shot like pulling it off her porch.
Jesus. In the kitchen.
Oh, well, she lives in a really rich upper class area, and yeah.
Oh, they're not likely to shoot you. It's probably mostly liberals. They don't have guns.
No, they're conservative.
If is it suburban conservative or country conservative? Because
Suburban conservative.
if it's then they probably don't have guns.
Do.
Now out where I'm at, we were all packing.
Because, Shake's Black Fan pulls up, takes a box, and, goes in there, drives away.
Well, then don't just then just go and knock on the door first. Talk to the
You
owner.
gotta dress up as a clown.
Yeah, just get one of those heads from Walmart and
Get a UPS uniform and a clown mask.
Oh.
sometimes you can find UPS uniforms in the in Goodwill.
Ooh.
Oh,
I have shirts from other business. I mean, I have HP shirts still, and I got because I used to be an HP rep. I have a Kroger shirt from a friend that gave me that one. I got my Best Buy shirts, my blues. I had my Circuit City shirt with all the logos on it. Yes, I had got lots of fun red teaming outfits.
no, it's just a joke because strange black man pulls up, snatches the box, drives away.
Okay.
I don't think I've had anyone ever steal a monitor. I think they did once, but the guy left it on the side of the house, and I was like, okay.
Considering the amount of monitors that you order from them, I think they try to avoid pissing you off.
That's
And
why.
more.
And more.
That's why. That's why I got like 50,000 bits because of it.
If only my affiliate account could work. I had to actually call someone at Twitch and be like, "What's up with this shit?" Because I've had apparently I've been invited to affiliate since June, but before that when I was messing around with Giftbot, I didn't understand. I didn't I misinterpreted their application rules, and so I ended up accidentally signing up as developer. And because of that, even though I'm not doing any development, I'm stuck as a Twitch developer, and apparently that's superseded for some strange reason. It's superseding the affiliate, so I can't sign up as an affiliate because I'm already in the system as a developer, and I'm like, this doesn't make any freaking sense, and I can't back out of it. So
Developers.
developers. Yep.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna have to contact somebody at Twitch. They're gonna have to downgrade your account
yeah, so I can
to a
upgrade
regular
it.
user.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just annoyed because it's like, okay, well, I totally want to turn this on, but I'm like, I don't have time to deal with this shit. And I couldn't find a freaking email address. I just wanted to email them and be like, hey, this shit's happening, and they're so hard to freaking contact. So I don't
I think it's support.twitch.
I don't know.
Because I
Problem
had a
Blizzard.
Well, it's either that or I gotta wait for one of them to pop into like 88's channel or some shit and just talk to him directly because he gets a lot of the staff hang out on his channel.
him because I had a friend that was banned.
Mm.
I was still subscribed to her, and so every month the money was still going out. She was still getting the money, but I was like, hey,
That makes lots of
That's interesting. Because
like, hey,
I know if I want to turn off subscriptions for like a month at a time, I can do that now. Because sometimes I have to, but I hate having to turn shit off. But sometimes you gotta do that.
you turn it off.
Yeah, you go
Oh,
into your settings in Twitch, and it goes who am I subscribed to, and there's two of them. There's one on Android, which you can only do from the Android app, which is stupid, and also cost you $1 more if you subscribe from Android. I found that one out. Don't sub from Android. Don't sub from the Twitch app. Bad things. But if you sub directly through the browser, it's only $4.99 for most of the subs. If you sub through Android, it's $5.99. So I had to actually cancel some subscriptions that I had on Android and move over and resubscribe from the browser.
those sneaky bastards.
They are, because the freaking Google Play apparently takes like an extra $1 out or some crap.
of course, because Google got to get that money,
Yeah.
especially since Amazon's this semi-competitor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I've had to unsubscribe and resubscribe to balance because I'm like, look, I totally want to support people, but I know that their partners and everyone's only getting X amount of money anyway as their cut. So it's like, why am I spending an extra $1 when now we have two people in the pot and the person who's getting it at the end of the line isn't getting any more money from me? So
I should cancel my subs for people that aren't
for what?
streaming.
What? No, you were breaking up, Prance. What was that? No.
I'm in the kitchen and this thing's breaking up. What the hell?
I don't. I just figure it's my internet.
But yeah, I gotta cancel my subs for people who aren't streaming anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, I have one. In fact, Ganon 3D, that Carl's subbed to him because he has that chicken emote. I don't think he's streamed in
Oh,
like 8 months or some shit, and I just that's just
Jesus.
I want his. I love that emote so much. So I'm just constantly I'm just permanently subbed to him just for that emote.
Emotes.
He's
Oh,
this.
now you can make your own.
Well, I could if I could get affiliate. So, but I already know which emote I'm using for my personal channel, so it's probably not going to be a chicken. Although honestly, Ganon 3D's chicken emote is like the best chicken emote on all of Twitch. I know because I've looked at all of them.
You'd be like, hey, can I borrow that?
It is like best chicken. Well, the thing is, I would consider doing a Barred Rock Rooster. Like, 'cause actually, I have Carl has an emote. Actually, give me a second. Oh, is this set up for that?
Is my motion sensor going off?
I don't know. I'll go check it.
Yep.
I don't know. Is it? Oops.
But
Hopefully, it's not the hospital dropping her off. No, I didn't add it. I need to add that back in there. Hold on a second. No, I'll show you. I'll show you Carl's emotes. It's like, no, I'm gonna eat all the bandwidths. Just log in. Oh, for the love of Pete. I'm logged in, just connect.
who's this Pete guy everybody always talks about?
In context, please.
For the love of Pete.
Oh, that's St. Patrick. Or St. Peter, excuse me.
St. Peter the Pumpkin Eater? What?
No, St. Peter, who's in charge of the pearly gates. It's a Catholic youth thing. It's Catholic. And now you know.
Thank this job.
Yep. It's an Irish Catholic colloquialism.
Okay.
You should have known that. You said you ended up going to Catholic school.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sure.
Oh.
Oh my god, these Pop Tarts are so good. That's a nice cock you got there.
Huh?
It's a nice cock you got there.
Tarts are not a food group.
No, tarts are not a food group. He's okay. He worked his ass off yesterday. Today's his break day. He can if he wants a Pop Tart, he can have a damn Pop Tart.
I had healthy for breakfast.
Mm. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. When you remember it. Okay, I'm not gonna bother then, because it's being too much of a pain in the butt. So, whatever. Yeah, I do have a chicken emote. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna finish this little bit up here, and then I'm gonna go grab the other one and start painting it. And then I can stick this one in the oven. He looks like a I can't pronounce it. Like the was it Zactile, whatever it is, the big amphibian. It's like a big salamander. Meow. Hey Zinzin, how are you doing? We're working on doing a little bit of sculpting over top of dragon statues that were broken. These are actually going to be Kranitz's birthday presents, so he gets to watch me do them.
Yay.
Yay. We got a bunch of people in Discord right now, just kind of hanging out. Okay, on that side. Okay. He says he is French, and in French this is called croque-mou. Unfortunately, I'm not the French speaker in the family. My husband is. That was actually Matt's first language. Was French. Then he learned English. And then he learned German. I know very little French, and I would end up.
Monsieur, oui.
I would exactly. I'd end up butchering it if I made an attempt. So.
The crêpe Suzette.
Yeah, exactly. See, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Soufflé.
I can sing for Jaka. That's about it. I was in Canada for a little bit. It was fun up there. No, don't worry about your English, man. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I don't, not everyone's going to be a native speaker, and believe me, I butcher English all the time when I was born here.
I don't even speak English. This isn't even my real voice.
Oh, goodness.
Ta mère et amie l'anglais her sort.
I have no idea what you just... No idea. But anyway, either way, welcome to the stream. We're kind of... This is very laid back right now. We're just kind of being a little silly. I'm just working on these. And I'm going to actually go paint... I'm going to bring the other one in here to paint it in a second. So I might take just a couple minutes break to go grab a few things as soon as I get this done. Please don't get me in trouble, Kranitz. Okay, so we got... There, how do you liking that so far? What did you do? Don't make me have to kick you out. You're a mod.
I haven't done it yet.
Please. Crap. Now you're making me. I gotta go Google Translate this shit to make sure that I'm gonna. You're gonna get spanked.
Oh no! Stop! Don't.
Dude. I'd hurt you.
Wow.
Oh, what have you done?
She is a bit rough.
I hurt
Am I
him.
coming with something? I mean, you know.
Well, no. I remember I'm home and he's all the way up in Chicago, so.
Oh, I'm joking. Goodness. Let's see here. Let's go with.
Mm. Oh my God. All right, fine. I somehow I'm not surprised. Oh dear. Just as long as I don't care, as long as he's not offended, whatever. You guys can do whatever you want. So it's an 18
don't care.
it's an 18 plus channel as long as no one's offended. I don't care.
Oh, in that case.
Don't make me punch you. But yeah. God damn it.
It's okay. I'm just harassing the peasants. Don't mind me.
Don't be mean to my viewers. I don't have enough. Oh, right. He says every. Dude, don't make me ban you. I don't want to. I'm okay for that. I am hitting you. I'm hitting you hard next time I see you. And it's gonna hurt. I am not gonna hold back.
But I am French nobility. So it's allowed.
No. Not in my channel, please.
I don't get to have any fun.
You can have a little fun, but don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's fine. He's French. It's okay. This is considered polite in France.
This is not considered.
What's polite in New York? I don't know.
It's not.
York
No.
City.
This no.
So if I go to New York City, I should walk around smiling and saying hello to everyone. I saw dragon in there.
Yes.
That's what she said last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Ceci quelle edit her.
Oh my God. All right, that's enough, Lumiere. That's enough. Yes, Google Translate. Because Lord, I can't translate, and I know it's probably broken, but that's as close as you're gonna get. So.
Oh, I wanted to cause an international internet incident.
You again?
They said there would be cookies this time.
Oh my God. There would be cookies. I heard there'd be punch and pie. Punch and pie. Yeah, actually, Google Translate does a very good job.
It's getting better.
It does a pretty decent job. Yeah. Dude, I wouldn't even worry about. We can usually figure shit out. So,
Yeah, I mean, if you speak proper French, it does good. But if you want to like
Insult people in another language.
use slang,
Yeah, slang's
like
always a problem. I can't spell to begin with, so this is why it's completely. Really figure out what you mean.
Google Translate probably speaks better English than most English speakers.
I'm pretty confident that it does, to be honest with you. I mean, the kind of, I mean, hell, the bots and everything have gotten like crazy with the technology. Hell, half the friggin' spam calls, the scammers aren't even real people. It's just the bots have gotten that good.
Waifu bot win. Waifu
No.
bot.
Do you want a waifu bot? Do you really need a waifu bot?
If I can't get a real one,
Focus on getting a real one. You're at a better spot.
I am.
You can do this. You don't need the waifus. It's not. Oh man.
But waifus don't have pelvises that can be shattered.
You're on a fucking roll today, aren't you?
Yep. Some.
You were so much better behaved when I was up there.
So what happens when you leave me by myself?
I know. I
Things
know.
pop into my head.
I know. I'm trying to keep you occupied. So I told you I'll go ahead and stream for you. But yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
must have been cleaning too.
Oh. But now we got Zinzin here. So find out what's going on over there. Where in France is he from? That's what I'm wondering. Or
We're in
she.
French.
Where in France? I can't speak the English. You're expecting me to deal with another language.
Nein, sprechen the English?
No.
Yeah.
Non? I can't.
Yeah.
Stop it. Okay, south part. Alright, that's closer to Spain. I gotta remember. Once I was the king of Spain, I eat humble pie. What are you doing? Cole.
Is he on war
No,
flashbacks?
come in. Gone. Oh, he was just like chilling. I wanted to pick him up.
He's like, no!
Well, then we got Bernie. Bernie's like still covered in mud. Actually, Bernie! Bernie! Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh my god. Yep.
Ooh, Bernie can.
Yeah, come here. Woo! Hello. Yeah. Look at how much mud is on this dog. Look at this. Come here. All this mud. Just mud. Because he's been going after moles and stuff. So he's a complete disaster. So I'm gonna... Oh my god, look at you. I'm gonna have to give him another... Oh, don't eat me. I have to give him another bath. Okay, you have fun, Zinzin. Yeah.
Take care.
Dear.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Dun, dun. Oh, itchies. Messy puppy. Yes. He's so cute. Okay, good night, bye. You gonna fall? Careful. Oh, hello. Careful.
Oh, that's the spot.
Oh, it's a spot there. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're covered in mud, though. You're covered. Yes, Matt let him out this morning, and then he didn't watch him. I said, you can't let him just run, because he'll go down and he'll start digging up moles and stuff. And then he gets, like, he buries himself in the mud. And then you just end up with a mess. Or I end up with a mess, because I gotta wash you. So, oh, kisses. Okay, thank you. Yes. What are you doing?
He's like, please don't wash me.
No, I'm gonna have to give him another bath.
better hope that he doesn't get his hands on moles. I mean,
Well, this is a terrier. Of course, he gets his whole mouth on them, and then he snaps their necks and eats them. because that's what they do. But he's been going to ground so hard, he's actually like rubbed the hair off his face. That's why I didn't want him out there digging anymore, because they've just been going after stuff. So he's like bald under his eyes right now, because he's been going so deep in the holes, getting all the way in there, a little too hard. That's right.
I know.
I have that problem too.
I know it freaked me out because my Yorkie got a hold of a squirrel.
Oh, good job for that Yorkie. Okay, all right.
Oh, but those look so cute too.
So I had to snatch him up, run him to the vet, and I was like, he ate a squirrel. I don't know what the fuck that squirrel has, and so they.
I wouldn't worry about it. They're dogs. They're supposed to eat things. You see, I don't mind. We're out here on the farm. They can have whatever they damn well want. So if they get something and eat it, oh well. I caught a mouse and they were tag teaming it the other day. Actually, I might have been live at the time. I had to go take the mouse away from it. They have a chicken to eat.
I mean, chicken eat mice? I know that.
Yeah, they pick them up. They hunt them down, pick them up, swallow them whole. It's really funny because the cats will be like hunting the mice and stuff, and the chicken will just walk over and snatch it and then run with it like a freaking football. We had a whole flock of chickens out here. They would literally, if you threw them a mouse, they would like tag team it like it was fucking watching football game. It was the funniest shit ever. So yeah, the chickens will take mice and they'll just like throw them, pass them back and forth, and it's great. Yeah, no, chickens eat mice.
Oh.
Chickens eat anything that's not nailed down.
Yeah, that's why people are like, my chickens are vegetarian. It's like, you're an idiot. Chickens are not vegetarians. Chickens will eat everything, and they prefer to eat meat because chickens are fucking velociraptors. Actually, apparently they're indirectly descended from T-Rexes if you actually trace the lines back far enough. Yeah, no, chickens are vicious.
So I should make sure my chicken is well done then.
Unless it's Carl. I wonder if he's still standing out there. I should go kidnap him, bring him in, put him on stream. Carl hasn't streamed in a while, has he? I need to get him playing Goat Simulator again. That was funny. Alright, I'm gonna move to the dragon, I think, in a minute. Once I was the king of Spain, now I eat humble pie. I think it's Da Vinci's Notebook. No, look at this one. 2.
Once I was the king of Spain.
Now I eat humble pie.
Whoa, my unspeakable wife, Queen Lisa.
Now I eat humble pie.
I'm telling you, I was the king of Spain.
Now I eat humble pie.
And now I work at the pizza.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Royalties, Lordy look good on me. Buried in silk in the royal boudoir, or going nuclear free, or playing croquet with the Princess of Monaco. Telling my jokes to the OPEC leaders, getting it all on video. Once I was the king of Spain.
Now I eat humble pie.
Yeah, palatial palace, that was my home.
Now I eat humble pie.
I'm telling you, I was the king of Spain.
Now I eat humble pie.
And now I vacuum the turf at Sky Dome.
Once he was the king of Spain. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba.
I can't wait, I'm lowering interest rates. My people say,
King, how are you such a genius?
There's a roof overhead.
it's laissez-faire, I don't even give a care. Let's make Friday part of the weekend and give every new baby chocolate eclair. Once I was the king of Spain.
Now I eat humble pie.
Hey Clinton, hey Yeltsin, got problems? You phone me.
Now I eat humble pie.
I'm telling you, I was the king of Spain.
Now I eat humble pie.
Now the Leafs Just call me up to drive the Zamboni.
Oh dear, I think the dragon's gonna have to go pass out.
Oh, if you need to, go ahead. You be all right?
Yeah, I think I need a power nap or something. 'Cause I did sleep last night.
Well, you've been through a lot the past week. You know, if you need to go nap, go nap.
Okay, I'll be lurking though.
Oh no, you go do your thing. I'll be here for a little bit
Okay.
longer.
Yay.
Actually, no, I won't be. I only got like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna hit 2 hours. Oh, Jack, what are you doing? You want to hang out for a little bit longer, or are you about good?
But yeah, I'm about good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to. We'll go back to studying and then.
Yeah.
Shit my pizza.
Yes, I'm almost. Yeah, about 5 more minutes of this, and I should be done with this anyway. And then I guess the next stream I start, I'll do the painting and stuff. So let him get a nap in. 'Cause he's been burning at both ends. Like this has been a lot. So yeah. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and then we're gonna end stream. Come on. I gotta figure out if I'm going down to New Albany anyway. I don't know. Do you think I should?
Remy says yes.
Yeah, because he was up here, and I understand the whole bandwidth thing, but he also needs to. He needs to unplug. So I don't know. I think I just.
And that's why I said, I was like, dude, if it's just that, take a fucking road trip. I mean, fuck, go
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, well, go sleep and well, he needs to just get out of where he's at. He needs a change of scenery. I mean, this was okay. I mean, I dragged him around a little bit yesterday. I got him to help me with some chores. You know, tell you what, let me. I'm gonna. All right, thanks for the raid. Thank you, Cookie. Awesome. Well, I thank you guys for showing up. Although we were about ready to end, but I'll hang out a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll hang out a little more. Thank you. All right, yeah, we're working on I'm working on a little Toothless right now, and I think Jack's still hanging out with me in Discord. And yeah. No, it's all right. I can hang out for a little bit if you guys wanna check some stuff out. But I'm just about done with this little Toothless mod. This was an old like a gas station, I guess, like cold cast resin type thing, and the head was all broken off of it, and so I've kind of used it as a base, and I've been rebuilding it into Toothless. So that was what this is. This is actually a birthday present for one of my mods, who's like the bestest mod, bestest dragon. So, oh yeah, Carl might be hanging out on the porch actually. Just give me a second. There you go. No, I'm quick. You got to be careful because I run fast. But yeah, there you go. There's Carl. Hello. How you doing? I know he's nice in here. I like it. There you go. Yeah. So there's Carl. He's not thrilled with me. I stole him from the coop. But I was talking to everyone earlier. I'm like, I haven't streamed with Carl in a while. There he is. Yeah, no, he's best rooster. He really is. Yeah, it's been getting really chilly out here, so I may have to redo his I have like an oversized parrot cage. I might have to redo that and bring him back in the house if it gets really chilly. I gotta keep an eye on him, cause he'll get frostbitten all up on his comb. And we don't want that, cause you're so pretty. Yeah, I know, you're gorgeous. Good do. Yes. There we go, cause I know it's my stream cock. Alright, but I was planning on ending at about 2 hours, and we're about 2 hours. And then I'll be back. I might be doing a travel stream today. I gotta decide if I'm gonna go visit a friend or not. And then I'll probably be back on either tomorrow or Sunday to work on the dragons again. Because I got a whole bunch of dragon projects. I got this one and the other one, and then I have the Felted Ysera project that I need to be working on. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, no, just enjoy my chicken for a minute, and then I'm gonna go bring him back out. But yeah, so I guess there's a couple of us here, so I'm gonna go check to see who's on real quick, and we can go move your raid to another group of peoples. Let's see who else. Nerds and Crafts is on. What are they doing? Oh, she's doing quilt binding and machine binding for quilting. So we can go pop over to Nerds and Crafts. Yeah, so I'm gonna go pop over to we're gonna go counter raid Nerds and Crafts. So anyone that's come over and hung out can go ahead, and we will go visit over there. There we go. So that way, at least you guys can go chill with somebody else. Because I gotta head and get on the road in a minute. But thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.